Hello everyone, I'm Demi, and today I'm going to make an ancient castle door out of an old hollow core door that I found at my local dump. But there's a problem. The ugly, modern-looking pull handle. But if you have a similar problem, there's an easy fix. A faux lock plate. Here's what you'll need. A round metal electrical box cover, and save the spacing foam because you might need it later. Some newspaper to keep your work area clean, steel wool, black metal spray paint, gray, gold, and black craft paint, some small paint brushes, school glue, a ruler and a pencil, a small paper cup, some water and assorted mixing containers, a piece of sea sponge, and a paper plate. First, use your steel wool to roughen up the surface of your lock plate to help your paint adhere better. Next, locate the center point of the electrical box cover by using your ruler to draw two intersecting lines through the middle. Then, draw a series of evenly spaced small circles around the perimeter. And when I say evenly spaced, I mean approximately even. You don't need to be completely exact. Use a small paper cup to trace a small circle onto the center of your lock plate. Then, draw a large keyhole in the center. Again, nothing needs to be completely perfect, so you can just draw your keyhole freehand. Place your lock plate on the paper plate. Outline your keyhole and a small inner circle with the glue. Now, put a small dot of glue over each of the circles that you have drawn around the perimeter. If left to dry on its own, the school glue will flatten out completely and you'll lose all the texture that you've added. So to help your glue hold its shape, put your electrical box cover into the freezer. Leave it in the freezer for at least an hour until the glue is frozen solid. Take it out of the freezer and let the glue dry completely at room temperature. Then spray the face of your lock plate solid black using your black metal spray paint. Then give it time to dry completely at room temperature. After the black paint is dry, mix a little bit of gray craft paint with a small amount of water. Dip your sea sponge into the diluted gray paint and blot your sponge several times to remove any excess. Then, lightly press your sea sponge against the surface of your lock plate to create a mottled texture. Now let the gray paint dry completely. When your gray paint is dry, use a small paintbrush to decorate the raised glue designs with gold paint. This doesn't need to be done perfectly, but do try to be as neat as you can. Paint the little inner circle, the dots around the edge, and the outline of your keyhole. When painting the dots around the perimeter, don't worry about the holes in the electrical box cover, because you can come back and fill those in later after you attach your lock plate to the face of your door. After your gold paint is dry, the final step is to paint the inside of your keyhole solid black using black craft paint. And that's it! Your lock plate is complete. Thanks for watching and happy painting!